Hello everyone, it's a whole new week and I have new tarot cards for you. I also have an announcement. I've finally got my online bookstore set up on my website and you should go check it out. I'll put a link down below, but in the bookstore you can get signed copies of the Practical Tarot Method, the book, or fiction books. I also have ebook box sets that aren't available anywhere else, not on any retailers, just on my website. So be sure that you check out the new online bookstore. All right, so Morgan drew our cards for us today, my primary guide. We are using my Practical Tarot deck, and links for that to grab your own copy are below. And I also had her pull one oracle card from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Great deck, highly recommend. All right, let's see what we've got. First up, the Two of Pentacles. So Pentacles is the element of earth. It represents our earthly goods, earthly body, material world stuff. And it goes in a cycle from ace to 10. So this two is always about balancing and making choices. So to me, as soon as I flipped it over, I was thinking, oh, you have to balance, work life with maybe your side hustle and figure those things out this week. Find that balance, because what happens is if you get out of balance, you end up not completing anything. Also, this can be making a choice. So maybe if you have been looking for a new job, this is the week that you weigh your pros and cons and make that decision. All right, love it. Next one. You may feel like by having to find this balance, the drama kicks up. So the Three of Swords, swords is the element of air. It represents our thoughts. And the three, I always call this the drama card, because it always has three swords either stuck in your heart or in your head. And it's basically that you have gotten yourself so worked up about a situation that you're sure that no matter what you do, it's going to break your heart. And the reality is, this is air. It's the element of air. It's real in your head, but it's not going to be that bad out in the world. So face it, right? When we made this card, I wanted it to be a mirror because it's you looking at your reflection. It's not reality. So face these things head on, especially if it's about finding this balance with your work or making the choice between which job or which income stream. Make that decision. It's not going to break your heart and it will work out. You've just built it up into this giant drama that it doesn't need to be. All right. And finally, oh my goodness, and this drama in your head is turning into drama in your actions. So Five of Wands is the element of fire, taking action. The 5 is halfway through the cycle, so it is always chaos on these cards. Everyone is doing their own thing. You need to get everything lined up on the same page. Remember why you started, right? So, gosh, all of these, from the Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Five of Wands, we are out of balance this week. So really focus on balance. Make to-do lists so that you actually get things done, so you're not just racing around and you're doing a lot, but you can't tell someone what you did because you did 50 tiny things and you didn't finish anything. So, wow, lots of balance for us this week, okay? And from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, what we get here? The Sun Dancers. Yay, some good news. So the Sun Dancers is all about joy, and this says joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance. So I feel like this is our payoff if we can find our balance again, right? If you find your balance again, you are going to be so abundant, jumping for joy, doing your happy dance, right? Because until we find this balance, we can't get rid of the drama, which means we can't get rid of the chaos, right? It all comes back to balance. Okay, well, I hope you have a great week. I know you will. And you will, because you're going to end up with the Sun Dancers. You're going to be doing that victory dance because you have found balance and it's all paying off. All right? So Take care. Down below is my coffee link. If you would like to leave me a tip, keeps me in my Starbucks tea and totally makes my day. That link is down below. Again, don't forget to check out the new online bookstore. And if you want signed books, physical books, you can get those there. And if you would just like to binge read an entire ebook series all in one shot and save a bunch of money, that's down in that online bookstore too. And check out my podcast, links are below. And if you ever need a private reading, I do tarot readings over Zoom, 30 minutes, and that link to get on my schedule is also down below. And I will talk to you guys soon. I'm sending you many blessings. Hang in there, find your balance. Bye.